everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki, and this channel is dedicated to intuitive card readings and channeled messages. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified when I upload new videos on Monday and Friday. Also, in the next section of this video, you will see 8 piles. This is a pick a card reading dedicated to what are your biggest strengths. So meditate on the pile that is speaking to you and go down to the timestamps that I provide down below, and you'll be able to go directly to your reading from there. Also, this is a general reading, so if anything doesn't resonate, please take what resonates and leave what does not. I'm very excited. Let's jump into it. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what your biggest strengths are. We have the 9 of water, the 9 of fire, the 10 of fire, the Queen of water, the 7 of pentacles, the Ace of pentacles, the wolf, the elk, the deer, your greatest joy pollinates the world, and trust and act accordingly. Okay, pile number 1. What are your biggest strengths? First off here, with the deer and the Queen of water, I am seeing that you are very loving and compassionate, and you have a deep love for your family and friends. And also, you have an inner beauty about yourself that when you walk into a room, people take notice of you, whether you think they do or not. I also see that you are very intuitive, but at the same time, I feel some resistance around you truly trusting your intuition and those psychic abilities, when those are what are actually helping you propel and move forward with your biggest strengths while using your biggest strengths. I also see you are a very hard worker, almost to the point of self-sacrificing, which can oftentimes lead to burnout. But the positive aspect of having that ability is that because you are such a hard worker, you bring that energy with you into whatever it is that you are working on, and that is a very admirable trait to have. I'm also seeing that some of you may be involved in activism or animal rights, humanitarianism, fighting for a cause, and that with the wolf energy here shows that you are a leader that people look to. And also with the elk, I see that you are very headstrong and resilient, and you have this force about you that you put your all into whatever it is that you are working on. And because you have such a deep love for your family and friends, that also gives you the energy of becoming a great and wonderful father, mother, lover, friend, because you just inherently have those loving, compassionate capabilities and traits within yourself. I'm also seeing, um, coming back to your intuition, how strong it is. You have very strong manifesting abilities. You have the power to create whatever you want to create. And with the Ace of Pentacles here, I see you reflecting and you've been planting seeds for a while, and if you continue to plant those seeds and utilize all of these strengths with the Seven of Pentacles here, they will continue to grow and sprout into something really beautiful, and people will take notice of that. I see you come up with amazing ideas almost flawlessly, and with the powerful manifesting abilities you have, I see with the Nine of Water that if you continue to trust that and continue to work towards what it is you want, your wishes will be granted. Another beautiful gift that you have is the ability to bring grace and calmness to any situation, no matter how difficult it may be. You have this amazing ability to put people's minds at ease just because you exude this calm nature yourself. And you have this gracefulness. When you walk into a room, it's people can feel that calmness radiating from you. And in that moment, you are truly attracting and exuding one of the biggest strengths about yourself. Because you have such a loving, compassionate nature for people, it is important to remember that while caring for other people, you don't forget to care for yourself as well. And ultimately, when you bring joy into what it is that you are doing, your greatest joy is going to pollinate the world. And it's interesting because you can see how it's sprouting all these beautiful flowers in this card. It's doing the exact same thing with the Seven of Pentacles. And with the elk energy, the elk has a very consistent energy. So whatever that you are working on, you have this ability to stay consistent with whatever it is you're doing because you are such a hard worker. And if you continue to stay consistent, you're going to create something really beautiful in the world, and it is going to have a ripple effect with many people. It will help a lot of people. You will inspire a lot of people. So keep going with that. And while utilizing all of your biggest strengths and gifts, it's important to trust. Trust your intuition because it will not lead you astray. Trust yourself. You are meant to do amazing things here. Thank you, pile number one. Those are your messages. If it resonated, please drop a comment down below. I'd love to have a conversation with you, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hi, pile number two. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what your biggest strengths are. We have the King of Water, the Dreamer, the Six of Air, the Two of Earth, the Six of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Peacock, the Mouse, the Butterfly, and Galactic Grandmother. Okay. So, the first thing that is jumping out to me is the dreamer card. You have big dreams for your life and you're not afraid to go after them. You are a hard worker and you are consistent with what it is you are wanting to create in your reality right now. You're very detail oriented, prepared, and focused. Like I'm seeing somebody who has a planner and they plan out everything that they want. Perhaps if you are with the Six of Wands here, I see like influencer type energy. You may have a YouTube channel where you create content. I see you planning out all of your content and it is very in line. You know exactly what day you're going to post something because you are very resourceful, detail oriented. You plan out everything in the manner that works for you. And that is a very big strength and gift to have. Um, with the peacock, I see that you have a unique fashion sense and you've always been one to be a trendsetter, not one to follow the crowd per se. And with the butterfly, I see that you're going through a lot of change and transformation at this time. And with the Seven of Wands, because with the energy of the Six of Wands, that influencer, badass success type of energy, there are times where you encounter haters. And with that, I can see that it has gotten to you a little bit, but with the peacock showing up here, this is a level of self-acceptance that not a lot of people have reached. And this is an energy that you are cultivating. If you have not quite mastered that self-love, rest assured that you will. So if you have some haters that are kind of getting to you right now, pay them no mind, because the more you continue to shine your light, it just continues to perpetuate the strength that you have from within. It just keeps shining outward because you are definitely somebody who inspires people. So don't let the haters keep you from continuing that ripple effect of inspiration in the world. With the Two of Earth, I also see that you are very good with your finances. You are great at budgeting your money and figuring out where you're going to spend, where you're not going to spend, because with your detail oriented planning self, it really helps with your finances. It's a big strength to have when saving money, investing money, whatever you want to do when it comes to money. I also see how strong minded you are. Some of you, not all, have dealt with some mental illness and you recognize that it is okay to get the help that you need. Some of you have went and seen a counselor or a therapist, and you're I can see that you are reflecting on the past and allowing yourself to feel the emotions that the past has brought up. And that is a very courageous thing to do. So, one of your gifts and strengths is being able to recognize when your body is telling you that it's okay to seek outside help, to get help. So if you have seen a counselor and you've been speaking to someone and you are overcoming depression or overcoming anxiety, kudos to you, because that's also going to help other people know that from your story that it's okay for them to get help as well. Also see you enjoy traveling, you love beautiful places, you're always dreaming about um, a beautiful life for yourself, you're creating that for yourself right now. You're also very trustworthy. You're somebody that people can place a lot of trust in. When somebody tells you a secret, you keep it because you value what people are telling you in confidence. speaking of confidence, you have a lot of confidence to put yourself in the public eye and to continue to inspire the way that you do. And there's also a sense of cautiousness about you, which is good to have, but don't allow yourself to be so cautious to the point where you're neglecting your true dreams. Continue to follow your dreams because you are very strong. And I also see that some of you like to give to charities and you love to give back to the world. And when you do that, just know that the universe will return that love and goodness back to you as well. And whatever you are inspiring people with, that love is going to reflect back to you, because when we truly love ourselves, that becomes a reflection in our outer world. And the last message here that I'm seeing with the Galactic Grandmother card is that you are a very old soul. You have had many lifetimes and you're very wise. You have gained a lot of experience in your past lives to the point of what is really helping you. It's one of your biggest strengths that is helping you inspire and to influence people with the work that you are doing. So thank you for that. It benefits the collective on a whole. Continue to do what you are doing. You are very needed here. Thank you, pile number 2. Those are your messages. If it resonated, please drop a comment down below. I'd love to have a conversation with you, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what your biggest strengths are. We have the King of Earth, the Page of Earth, the Knight of Earth, and the Hermit. The Whale, the Bat, the Chariot, the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and close your eyes to open your heart. Okay, so the first thing that I am seeing is that you have overcome a lot of challenges in your life. That energy comes with the Whale, and that with the Eight of Cups here, that you've had to walk away from some very toxic energy in your life. You've had to let go of what no longer serves you. But I see that you have recognized that. And if you have not, rest assured that you will. It's just in your soul's journey to experience that. I see with the Bat energy that you accept people for who they are. And any situation, you have no problem adapting to it, adjusting to it. And because you accept people for who they are, you have this ability that when you come into contact with these opposing energies that are filled with that separation type energy, you have this gift of uniting those energies together. It is a very powerful and a very admirable strength and gift to have. And I truly believe that one of the biggest lessons we learn when we come to Earth is to accept people for who they truly are. So thank you for creating that and shining your light with that in the world. I also see that some of you may be homebodies with the Hermit card, and that you may be studying to be a spiritual mentor at this time. You might be really reflecting within yourself and going into deep meditation because you yourself, you crave the deeper meanings of things, and I can see that you learn a lot through studying these things, and you're also doing a wonderful job with when you interact with other people or you're teaching other people about these things. And with the Chariot card, I see that you have a determination that propels you forward. There's this fearlessness about you that you like to go, 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 and you sometimes don't allow yourself to see the big picture because you're not afraid of what the big picture holds. But Spirit is showing up to say that by allowing yourself to accept divine timing, the big picture is actually being revealed to you right now in the present moment. And that's why they're saying close your eyes to open your heart, that what you think you're not seeing is actually being shown to you right now in this present moment. So just close your eyes when you are to truly open your heart in that manner. And you can do that with the meditation that you are already practicing right now. I also see that you are very loyal, dedicated, you're protective of the people that you love. Also see you're cheerful and dependable. People can depend on you. When you say you're going to do something, you do it. You are compassionate, you're very accomplished, you have this charismatic energy that people are drawn to. People love being around you because you bring ideas that people wouldn't normally have thought about before. And if you are a parent, or if you are a parent, you're very supportive of your children. If you're married, you're very supportive of your spouse. If you're a boss, you are an amazing person to work for because you accept people for who they are. You truly see people for who they are, and people feel that energy, and it's very admirable to have that level of support in someone because that's truly the path to unconditional love. Let's see if I'm picking up on anything here. Yeah, I just keep hearing wait for the right timing. You already understand how powerful staying present is, but there's also this message of paying attention to the details so that you do see the big picture. You may not need to see it all right now in this moment, but there's actually more of it being shown to you than you're allowing yourself to see. So just close your eyes to open your heart. Thank you, pile number 3. Those are your messages. If it resonated, please drop a comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye! Hi, pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what your biggest strengths are. The first card in your reading is the 7 of Wind, the Queen of Wind, the Queen of Fire, Strength, Temperance, the Gazelle, and the Cheetah. Cut away what is no longer needed for you. Okay, pile number 4. So one of your biggest strengths is strength itself. But I'm picking up on more of a quiet type of strength. One where you approach a lot of situations in your life with a calm heart, and that actually serves you with whatever it is that you are doing, especially in your job and your relationships. That strength serves you overall because of your ability to bring a calm and quiet strength to the situation. I also see that you are very perceptive. You are able to walk into a room and assess the situation and see things and pick up on things that other people would not normally see. I also see with the cheetah, there is this boundless fun energy that exudes from you. And you also have this energy of being able to achieve anything that you put your mind to because you are very resilient. You keep moving forward with what it is you are working towards. I also see that you are brilliant. You have a lot of really great ideas, and you're able to use those to create the reality that you want to create. I also see that you're very independent. You're not somebody who looks to others to provide for you. You have this very solitary, independent nature. You love being around people, but you also understand the importance of independence when making your way in the world. I also see you're very talented. No matter what you're doing, especially with the energy from the cheetah, you achieve anything that you put your mind to because you are talented at whatever it is that you do. I'm also seeing that you're very funny. You have this sense of humor. You know how to make people laugh, and people are drawn to that about you. You might very well be a comedian, and there's also, I'm picking up on, when you are in the midst of a difficult situation, you have a knack for bringing humor into that situation, no matter how difficult it may be. I do see that there may be some things in your life that need to be released or let go of. And when you let go of what no longer serves you, you are stepping into your power even more. So make sure that you are being honest with yourself all the time, and also be mindful of other people's actions. This will help you discern what you need to cut away in your life at this time. Another one of your strengths is your laser-like focus in your career. When you put your mind towards something, you focus on it and you are consistent with it. You don't give up. You truly put your faith in the work that you are doing. So just make sure to keep standing strong in your beliefs towards what you are doing, because you will create something very inspiring and amazing to share with the world in the process. With the Temperance card, I see another one of your gifts is the ability to bring neutrality to any situation. So if there is something difficult happening, if you're in the midst of a difficult situation, you are someone who has the ability to learn, or is, if you've mastered this already, you're able to observe the situation and not react. You choose to respond instead, because you're able to look at that situation from a neutral place, which allows you to not take a side right away. You're also a master at balancing the masculine and the feminine energies. And it's so important that these are balanced. It goes back to neutrality, because if one of these is out of balance, they can create rifts and create more separation in the world in regards to the feminine and the masculine. So congratulations that you are a master at bringing those things into balance. And when you do that, it helps the collective on a grand scale. So those are your messages. Thank you, pile number 4. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If it resonated, please drop a comment down below. and I will see you on the next one. Bye! Hi, pile number 5. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what your biggest strengths are. The first card is the 2 of Wind, Wise Counselor, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Emperor again, the Hummingbird, the Vulture, and befriend your fear monster. Okay, so with the double message from the Emperor, you are definitely a leader. You have this ability to bring structure and discipline to a group of people, your career, a relationship, anything. You are the leader of the pack. And you are also a wise counselor. You thrive when you are in a community of like-minded individuals. With the Hierophant card, I also see that you very well could be on the path of becoming a spiritual leader or a guide. And you have a lot of wisdom that you can share with the people you are connecting with. With the Lover's card, I see that you are not someone who is afraid to fall in love. I also see that you attract your soulmates and your soul tribe very easily because of your magnetic leadership energy. There is a tendency here for you to overanalyze situations, or maybe run into a little bit of indecision. But when those fears present themselves to you, befriend your fear monster. The true way to overcome fear is by allowing yourself to let the fear pass completely through you. Allow yourself to fully feel it without giving into it. That is how you overcome fear, and that is how you befriend your fear monster. With the Vulture, I see that you are somebody who isn't afraid to clean up the dirty work of somebody else. You very well could be also somebody in a medical field. You're somebody who likes to prevent the spread of disease, and you like to balance ecosystems. And with the Hummingbird, there is a sense of enthusiasm about you. There's a sense of positivity that you exude to other people, that other people pick up on, and it affects every person that you are connecting with on a soul level. And let's see here. It's just important with your caring heart and how you're not afraid to fall in love, how you're willing to keep your heart open. It is important to also pay attention to your own heart and doing what makes you happy rather than doing what other people want you to do for them. So be mindful of that and ensure that you continue to set healthy boundaries with people, especially with the Lover's card are people that you may be in a relationship with. Make sure that healthy boundaries are a must in your relationship. Continue to take charge in any situation with that leadership like energy, because you are certainly a force to be reckoned with in this world. Thank you, pile number 5. Those are your messages. If it resonated, please drop a comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye! Hi, pile number 6. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what your biggest strengths are. The first card is the 5 of Fire, Balance, the 4 of Fire, the 5 of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Golden Egg, the Dragon. Ask wonderfully, receive graciously. Thus one journeys to the stars. Okay, pile number 6. What I am seeing first here, one of your biggest strengths and gifts is the ability to bring balance to any situation. And I see that you have learned that because you have experienced conflict in your past and you learned a lot of valuable lessons from that truly taught you how to bring balance to situations. You know when to walk away from drama. You know how to assess if a situation is really worth your time or not. You are a very ambitious individual as well. And you bring this ambition to creative ideas that you conjure up in your mind. And you also have this wonderful ability to connect with other people. You truly listen to the ideas of other people, and you're able to successfully compromise because you understand that working together with each other helps bring more balance to the world, and in the process also creates something extraordinary. You have a lot to celebrate in your life. You have the gift of being down to earth and nurturing. You have a gracefulness about you. You've worked hard to get to where you are. You are self-made, and you have manifested a lot of peace and contentment in your life. And I see that you got here through the power of meditation. You have mastered meditation so much that you can sit quietly with yourself. You can ask the universe and receive graciously. Whatever you ask, the universe delivers it to you. And you've mastered meditation so much that you can truly hear that inner voice within you on a deep and resounding level. And that is really cool. Also with the dragon over here, one of your biggest gifts and strengths is that you can see the beauty in the world. You choose to see the beauty in the world, and you practice gratitude for it. And that is why you have manifested such a beautiful life for you. It's just that you're so far along in your spiritual journey that with this thus one journey to the stars, the only thing the universe is really bringing up to ask you right now is you are so in service to the collective and to others and to the universe. Are you including yourself in that equation as well? This card shows up to remind you that it's time to put your full body, heart, and soul into what it is that you are continuing to create here. And this is a very beautiful reading, and your strengths and gifts are truly amazing. You are an inspiration. Thank you. Those are your messages, pile number 6. If it resonated, please drop a comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hi, pile number 7. Welcome to your reading. What is your biggest strengths? The first card is the 3 of Wind, the 8 of Fire, the 9 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, the Camel, the Horse, Soul Draft, and Ancestor. Okay, pile number 7. So one of your biggest strengths and gifts is being able to heal misunderstandings. When a difficult situation arises, you have this calm nature about you that brings that energy to any argument or conflict that may arise. You have a true ability to be that person who can bring healing to any misunderstanding. You also have a very powerful determination about you. You are able to handle anything that comes your way. You're not afraid of challenges, and when they rise up, you look them in the face and you're like, okay, let's do this. And you have a lot of personal stamina, a lot of mental focus, and that has built momentum over time, and you have built up a lot of strength because of your ability to really know who you are. One of your biggest strengths and gifts is the fact that you know who you are. And because of that, you are able to see things from a higher vantage point than what other people may be able to who are not as far along on their journey as you are. You also have this amazing ability to multitask. I think that has also contributed to being able to take on any challenge that come your way. It just exudes the notion that any challenge that you've been faced with, if there were 1, 2, or 3, you were able to handle them all at once because you have that ability to multitask. Also see traveling for business. You have the gift of being able to see beautiful places and beautiful destinations and travel all over the world. I'm also seeing with that you are always there for those who are in need. You don't like to see people hurting or upset, and if somebody needs you to be there, you step in and you provide that helping hand to them. And your ancestors are also stepping forward in this reading to let you know that they are very proud of the growth that you have been exuding, that you have been experiencing, and that they are all around you all the time, and that when you speak to them, they do hear you, and that you are fully supported on your journey. You are also very self-reliant, and you have this motivation that you bring to any difficulty that you are faced with. out of all the piles that I've done a reading on, you have been the energy is the most powerful when being fearless in the face of challenges. And that is truly something to congratulate yourself for. So keep bringing that energy every single day, and just know that you are supported. Your ancestors are all around you. So speak to them because they are there and willing to help you with anything that you need. Thank you, pile number 7. Those are your messages. If it resonated, please drop a comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hi, pile number 8. Welcome to your reading. What are your biggest strengths and gifts? The first card is the Knight of Water. The Six of Water. The King of Swords. The Three of Wands. The Shark. The Turtle. Listen, in stillness you meet your true self. And 3, 2, 1, jump. Okay, pile number 8. What I'm seeing here, one of your biggest strengths and gifts is your introspective nature. You have a very amazing ability to sit with yourself and reflect. You have mastered the art of observing your thoughts, and you are mastering the art of truly hearing your true self. And that's why we have listen, in stillness you meet your true self. Because of your deeply introspective nature, it comes easier for you to learn who you truly are. You also had many, many life experiences that, if you are a writer, those past experiences will help you tell your story in a more meaningful way that many people would resonate with on a soul level. Also seen that you have a lot of nostalgia from childhood. You have a lot of fond memories, and you hold those near and dear to your heart. You're also very romantic and flirtatious, which helps aid you in the area of romantic partnerships. You have a love for art and poetry. There's something about the creative endeavors that really resonate with you deep within, and you are somebody who is very creative as well. Let's see. You love beautiful places, perhaps the mountains or the ocean or both. You may have a fun hobby along the lines of surfing or hiking in the mountains. You're very adventurous. I'm seeing a lot of adventure type activities that you partake in. With the 3, 2, 1 jump card, I don't know if there might be some energy in your life right now where you're wanting to take a leap of faith with something you're working on, where this is the card of where you get to that point, but right before you jump, you turn around. And this card is showing up to let you know that it is okay to take that leap of faith, because without taking it, you won't know. So just trust yourself, and you have that adventurous nature anyway, so don't be afraid to take a leap of faith when it comes to something that you are passionate about. Else, think I'm seeing anything else. Those are your messages, pile number 8. Thank you. If it resonated, please drop a comment down below, and I will see you on the next one.